What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Sold Out. Today we got Alge in the building as usual. Your boy Migs. And today, let's just say it's a little special. No, fuck that. Actually, today we're gonna have this.
Unboxing.
If you know, with the box.
If you don't know, then you should do your research.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd like to shout out our boy Charles for handing us this pair.
Yeah, we got Jordan 1 mids today.
Yes,
Unions.
we got
Charles.
the mids only in this house. It's like, no, fuck that. Today we get to look at
what are these called?
Pair of the Guava Ice
Jordan 4 mids.
Nah, bro.
Well, I mean, with a tongue like that, it's Jordan 1 mids.
It's a mid.
It's a mid.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, to be honest with you, I don't know what to say. Shit.
I mean, what's it called? What's the color?
The Guava Ice.
Oh, you so icy? I'm a glacier boy.
Yes, sir.
Or I'm a guava boy. Sorry, because the Guava Ice is.
I don't know. Well, let's start out with the materials, Alan. What do you think about the material as far as this?
First thing I've noticed, well, of course it's suede, but the fact that if you look closely, it's double paneled. So they put suede on top of suede because you could tell.
Oh yeah, like the thickness of it.
Yeah, that's why it's thicker. I was like, oh shit. So they literally just kind of added like a little bit more like materials to it, so make it more like kind of premium. And you got this like some type of netting. Like it's
kind of, if you look into it though, it kind of looks like it's a double, because you have the netting and then you have
the netting
mesh
on the netting.
Right yeah, like mesh right underneath.
This mesh is like that kind of soft material mesh. Like the inner, like normally, like, you know how it's like the inside of the shoe mesh. It's like the outside.
Yeah. And then also, what do you think about the color? So so Union came out with 2 colorways of the 4s in the Guava Ice, what we have right now, and the Black Noir.
Like shouts out to boys, Black Noir, or okay. Allergic to
Almond Joys.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they came out on Union website.
When was this? Like we all tried for it. It was like early, like end of September maybe.
I think
like
so.
September 30, something like that.
Yeah, and then just recently in like mid-October.
Yeah. Not gonna lie though, that release, I was surprised that they did the what color is orange.
Yeah.
Not
gonna lie, yes, that was kind of like a little, something
anti-bots.
Different. Yeah, anti-bot type of thing. But as far as the shoe goes, so they released on Union's website, and then a month later, Sneakers has them. But the only thing is, the Guava Ice colorway did not drop on Sneakers. But everything else from the collection, they dropped there as well. And then it was a draw. And
wait, I think the apparels was different too.
No,
was it exact ones?
Actually, you might be right. The white pair, I believe, most of the white sweatpants and the jacket, I don't think it came out.
Yeah.
There's a second drop of the apparel coming out. I think this week.
It already came out. The 20th.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
20th October.
Yeah. So those guys came out in separate drops, but everything else. Well,
I mean, the apparel
you know how
okay.
Sneakers is.
Yeah.
You know how they are.
Sneakers be like that for real.
It's like L's. It's left and right. You get an L.
Oh, we all get an L.
You get an L. But you know what? On to the next item. So yeah, as far as that goes, I mean, you know how it is now.
I mean, what can you say about the design though? Are you a fan of the color?
Okay.
The color combo.
I'm not gonna cap.
No cap, he says. I mean, he's not wearing a hat, so.
when I first saw the leaked pictures of these, I was hell no. I mean, even just like looking at it, I'm not a fan of the short tongue. But once they revealed that they popped off,
like you just take out
you take off the
string,
the stitching.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I kind of flip flop onto the other side.
Okay, flip flop.
You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, Magikarp.
Bro, there's more cards to be printed out. So, as far as that goes, I actually like the shoe. But I'm still not a fan of like the folded tongue. I'd rather have it up. But I do prefer this tongue, this like material, over the regular
like kind of cardboard, boxy.
Yeah. I just like it because it's like more flexible. I feel like it's more comfortable as well. And just like having that, I feel like as my preference, I prefer that on the 4s.
All right, well, compare this to the first one they dropped, the Jordan 1s.
Oh, no, for sure. No, Jordan 1s. Come on.
No,
man.
but like, do you think they should have kept the same theme? Because like, it is the same theme, but it's just a different like type of theme.
I understand where you. I agree with keeping the same themes as far as the ones where they had like the storm blue and like what other color did
like
they have?
black toes?
Yeah,
black toes?
Like mixing OG colors with
other OG colors.
Yeah.
But this is not an OG color. There's no
right.
Guava Ice
exactly.
Force. You know what
I mean? So I think they should have stuck with that one because I think Filthy did his own custom with well, it wasn't even retro either. He did I think it was the Cool Grays, the Cool Gray 4s, and then it was like the winterized Air Jordan 4.
Oh, the almost M&Ms.
Yeah. Okay. So he was a lot closer.
Dude, nowadays customs are way better than the release.
I know, and the thing is, like, for me, I kind of like it, dude.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Bootlegs is the thing now too. It's kind of weird.
Hey, shout out to Warren Lotus for his
SBs.
Yes. But but back to the shoe. I really like it, man. I think what did it for me was like on feet pictures from Instagrams and stuff like that.
I mean, Jerry Lorenzo.
No, that, to be honest with you, that did not
I kind of liked it. I was like, okay.
Nah, that didn't reel me in. There was the more like a lot of the Instagram pictures when people start getting their pairs, when they had it on feet one, and then the more like closer, like close-up look with more details to it.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that reeled me in because when I saw pictures of it, I think the panel, like this part right here, that's the one that reeled me in. I was like, oh, I didn't know it was that thick of like that suede material of the suede. And I don't know, like this whole color combination right here with the yellow sole, midsole, and then like this tan suede
Guava Ice
and like an off-white kind of like netting mesh material. I like
I feel like you're still in between, even though you say you like them.
Yes and no. And let me explain. I think Andre put this on. I mean, well, he spoke about it earlier when we first got the shoe. What he was saying was this throws it off.
The red.
Yes.
You don't like the Spider-Man colors?
No. I do, but I think what they should have done was continue this color
on that
here.
Side. Yeah, that's what he said.
And that would have been the only thing he would change because these two I like because it makes the suede part pop off.
But then the problem is that doesn't make it union because they're not split.
Yeah,
because it's gonna be the same color.
But I don't know.
That's pretty much like what I told Andre today. I was like, dude, these are literally Union 4s. Mm-hmm. They're not like Jordan 1 collab with Union because Jordan 1, since Union used OG colors, they made it the collab. But this one is a Union 4 shoe because it's not really like OG colorway kind of stuff. But I just don't like that midsole. That midsole needs this.
Really?
Bro, I don't like the uniform midsole. I feel like if they did something crazy with the midsole, like not like super crazy, but
like
something
maybe have the midsole split as well, and as far as
like
color
a normal Jordan 4, like literally, how like Jordan 4s are like either black bottoms with like a white midsole, something slight. But I know they're like trying to gear it towards the off court outfit. You know what I mean? Not like you're actually gonna wear it. I think PJ Tucker's gonna try to wear it anyway, but
I mean, you know how I guaranteed he's gonna wear those samples. I don't know if you've seen him on Instagram, but they've also released pictures of the unreleased samples, and guaranteed if that man can get his hands on a pair of those,
I think he will. Yeah.
Most likely he'll wear it on court, and you know how that goes. But yeah,
this over the Black Noirs.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. I feel like the Black Noirs were a little bit more basic, but yet it was easier to pull off with different outfits.
Oh yeah,
I think these are like one of those like head turners, and like,
not gonna lie, they're not like super flashy to me. If I see somebody in the mall with them, it's like they're only gonna get a glance. They're not gonna get the full nod. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, okay, that's it. That's all you got. That's kind of whack. But like, dude, again, I like the shoe. There's some slight changes. After I saw the tongue roll out, I was like, these are way better.
Yes, not that.
I'm not saying I flip flop because I actually liked them. Like once I saw the tongue unroll, which is like before release, so I never flip flop because after I saw it, I was like, oh, actually.
How do you feel about like switching the laces?
Laces
like
for sure needs to switch up. Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is. That union, I'm gonna call these the union yellows. That union yellow, bro, on any of these collabs.
Yeah.
It just pops off. And then like that small little hint, that little subtle hint of their tag, Union LA.
I think that's why it pops even more, because like the subtleness of like the little details it kind of adds more to
and I also like it because if you look inside the tongue, I think the stitching is also yellow.
It's like a little it's yellow, but again, you're not gonna see it if it's laced up, and I feel like once you take them out, you're not gonna see the string anyway. But I feel like yellow, you're right, I feel like they're just kind of making that color theirs at this point.
I know, and I like it
because that was literally the stitching that kind of held down the Jordan 1s.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's literally the color like of symbol they use for their brand name, so it's cool.
I like it.
It's not too bad, to be honest. $250 though, but
now we're up to like what, 1,200? I think last time I checked it was 1,200 for between sizes 11 to 12, maybe 13. It was ranging from 1,100 to 1,400.
Guava Ice is right now?
Yes, 1,400.
They were just 800 like last week, man.
1,400 US dollars for that size. And
resells out of hand.
Size 9, or no, actually these from 9 to like 10.5, they're about close to a rack. So like we're talking about like maybe $700 to $900.
Dude, I feel like at this point,
at this point, to be honest with you, if you want them, just get them now. Because I feel like
there's a pattern. There's a pattern with these stuff. Like if you still haven't seen the pattern, I don't know what to tell you. But every sneakers app release sells out, correct?
Right.
Therefore, the gamble you have to do is literally, should I buy this now on StockX as soon as it drops? Because there's a chance that it might go up like literally like a couple days later, or mostly with prices it goes up like the month after. And then
but there's sometimes though it does drop.
No, it does.
And then
it does
spikes.
It spikes again. So like before with sneakers, like if you weren't really into shoes and sneakers started, you have the choice of, should I just buy these, or else it's just gonna stick on just the shelves of Nike website. But now every sneakers drop, it doesn't matter what shoe it is. Like running shoes, even though people don't even run like that, they'll still try to make a come up. So at this point, if you want the shoes, get them the first day, because even if you lose maybe like $100, $75, you'd rather take that risk over than like not, you're missing out on making $400 plus. Because like, dude, as long as you like the shoe prior to that, I think it's a win-win. You might lose $100, you might lose $50. At this point with shoes, it's weird to say, but losing $100 isn't a big deal anymore, because now resale is like $500 straight out the gate, $300 out the gate. I think $300 is like the lowest resale value I've always seen with like Jordans now. Before, you use like $300 for some shoes. I think $250 people still haggle, because like phone posits back then was like already like $240, $250, $230. So even back then, like you know, foam positive prices was unheard of.
Yeah.
So sneakerheads was like, oh, he's wearing foams, he got money. Now $250 is like the minimum. Like literally, this is, oh, the shoes isn't gonna resell $250 because like, you know, the shoes now is like $200, so people are trying to make $50 come up. But now it's like $500 literally is the average price. $450. Jordan 1s $350. Like that's average price resale straight out the gate. But then after that, you wait a month. It's either it's gonna decrease $50 or it's gonna increase by $200.
Right.
That's your gamble. I feel like that's where resellers are now. They're just kind of like sitting on pairs.
But I think also for these guys though, like if you looked at the union, well, then again, the union ones I feel like were a lot better than these, but it did stay a while for like it was low.
No, it
prices,
was. It was.
And it took a while for it to rise up in prices.
I feel like the thing I was waiting on from the Union Force was the Black Noir to drop, because that was the only Force that was gonna drop in this year. So I figured if like most people like who didn't buy the Guava Ices yet, I feel like we're waiting on the Noirs to kind of like see how the pricing is gonna be.
Right. Yeah.
Because like they were like, oh, I could probably buy that for $800 later on. But then once the second drop came out, they're like, all right, so since everything's out now, like the real prices come out, which is like $1,000.
Right.
So it's, again, with this, you're better off buying at $550. It might seem unheard of, or nowadays it's not, but it's kind of steep. But then like later on, you're like, oh, now it's a rack. I missed out.
That price isn't gonna go up anytime soon.
Yeah,
and I know, but I think though the Black Noirs are less than a rack right now.
That's what I'm saying. They're both a rack. Like literally, I'd give it 3 weeks ago. They were like 700, 700, 560. Same with the Union Force, like not Union Force, the Off-White Force.
Yeah.
Dude, they were like, the lowest I've seen was 450. 450. That was probably like a size 6.5 kids. You know, like a random ass pair.
Right.
But like later on, it started to like touch the 700s to like 800s to 1,000. Again, if you know it's a drop, I feel like this is it. Like literally, if it's a sale colorway, if it's a down to earth light color,
like Tone Jones
collab, Virgil Abloh, you suck at like designing.
Tones.
But nowadays, literally, that's the colors. Yeah. It's like if it's a like light colored like thing that you could wear with any color outfit,
like very neutral
for sure. And it's a collab with a big brand, like a big streetwear brand, and Jordan. You might as well just
Nike.
Get the shoes, man. Get the shoes, even if it's like $550, $600, because it's either you're gonna lose $100 or you're gonna gain $600, $400. Right. So it's up to you. But then again, with you know, you don't know what can come up, because like $400, $600, or like let's say if you buy it for $500, bills can come up, bro. That's $500 that you still gotta pay for bills. But if you do have extra money and then you kind of sit on it, and it'll be like $1,000 next week, 2 weeks from now, because again, it kind of jumps up and down depending. But since holiday season, you know what I mean, I feel like people are gonna spend more.
Hell yeah.
And I feel like people use their unemployment money to buy gifts for a special someone. You know what I mean? So I think once something releases a collab, look at the colors. And if the colors doesn't pop, just think about that. If it's a sneakers app, of course, everyone tries. And tries. Again, the gamble here is whether you're gonna buy it at StockX at resale.
Exactly. And I think if you really like the shoe, just go for it.
Just go for it. Because
if you know and seen the pattern and the history behind a collab, you're gonna see an increase in the prices after 2 months, 3 months. Hell, if someone wears, let's put it this way, before any of these celebrity like endorsements, well, like, you know, like giving them the green
sponsors,
light. I wouldn't say sponsors, but like, you know, little features of like, you got John Mayer wearing them.
Oh yeah,
Jerry Lorenzo trying to hype it up. People weren't really talking about and fucking with these guys.
Not
man.
really.
Like before they even leaked the pictures with the tongue unfolded, no one was talking. People were trashing this shit.
Yeah. And
some people still do.
No, the first leak, when it was like, wait, is that like a low tongue? Everybody's trash.
Exactly. And I was guilty. I'm not even on cap.
I gave it a chance.
Was guilty.
I actually gave it a chance. Yeah, he's a flip-flop card holder.
Hey,
all his, like literally his Yu-Gi-Oh deck is just straight up flip-flop cards. You know,
Exactly.
that's really it. But I like after I saw it with like the tongue that's low, I was like, let me give this a chance because I don't think I told you guys this is not final product yet. We can't say that. I think we talked about this in the in one of the podcasts we had. I said I'm gonna give it a chance. It's not final product because sometimes final product would be a slight change in the design and you're just gonna be like, dude, that's actually it.
Right.
So to me, after I saw the tongue rolled out, I was like, I wasn't hesitant. It's kind of fire for me, but I wouldn't buy it right now because it's kind of steep. $1,000 for some shoes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks.
No, because I feel like we could get more with $1,000.
$1,000.
I feel like
fear God once, and
Yes,
you get
sir.
a $400 SB.
yes, sir.
Hello. Come on.
All
Still,
right.
a $400 SB is kind of expensive. So don't
So
get me wrong.
the final verdict, Alex, are we copping? Drop?
I would cop if I told
Regardless of
Andre
the price, like, would you buy these shoes?
if I like it or not.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Because money wise, I would
Yeah,
buy
money
it.
wise, let's forget.
I like it.
If you had all the
Yes.
money in the world,
Sure,
Would-
I'd get it.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's a pass. For me.
Now, keep the tongue folded or unfolded.
You gotta unfold it. Hello.
All right. For me, I would be the same as well. Definitely this over the Black Noir colorway.
Wait. Because I'm that type of dude who does that. Would you wear it
No.
both?
No.
I feel like I would.
No,
wear it.
I know he would.
Such a flex,
but I
dude.
would not. But no, I would stick to these guys. Maybe even switch out the laces for the yellow ones because I love the yellow laces on these.
Dude, actually, you know, I'm sorry, I'm getting off
No, you're
topic
good.
because we're talking about like laces. You know how there's some little companies that do like the Union 1 laces?
Yeah.
I feel like they would do like the Guava Ice half blue laces. I feel like that'd be kind of tough because
Yeah,
like you know
no.
how the Union 1 says like half of 2 colors.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
They
they're
had the
gonna
black
release some
pair
type
and
of
like a
yeah.
like a sale or
Yeah,
like
one of these
tan color.
companies, like little companies, are gonna have like a half lace
Guava
colors,
Ice,
and you're
yeah.
gonna see half Guava Ice and half blue. I think that's gonna be tough,
Yeah.
but that's for later.
That's for later. So that ends our our unboxing. Thank you, Charles, for letting us take a look at these wonderful things. That concludes this episode. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not even subscribed.
Comment if you want these.
Yeah.
Like I do want to know what others think. Like we want to know if you want to keep the tongue kind of closed down or keep it like unstitched.
Yeah.
You know.
So until next time, this is Migs.
AJ.